planned protest outside Bermuda's parliament fails to get support, and in sport, Dave Cameron set to be returned unopposed as WICB president. I'm Dawn Paris, and this is the Caribbean in 10 for Friday, February 10th. I'll be back with the details in just a moment.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
A planned protest outside Parliament in Bermuda fizzled this morning after no more than 200 people showed up for the demonstration. And this is despite a call from one of the island's most powerful unions for opponents of government's airport development plan to show up. MPs are debating two pieces of legislation paving the way for building a new airport, which is being done in a public-private partnership deal that the Bermuda Industrial Union, the BIU, and the opposition Progressive Labour Party are fighting against. In anticipation of the planned protest, police officers were in place and barriers set up even before dawn. Some MPs were in the House from as early as 5 a.m. But the support that the BIU was hoping for in its show of opposition never materialized. Union President Chris Furbert, addressing those who had gathered outside of the union's headquarters this morning, lamented that only between 150 and 200 people had showed up for the demonstration.
And I really can't fault the BIU membership because a lot of this struggle, respectfully, has been on the backs of the BIU membership. Because no matter what the BIU has able to been achieved over all the years, everybody has benefited. The majority has benefited from it. And I think we've reached a stage now where the ABA government wants to pass this bill. We've put up all the resources we can thus far. They've got the votes to ram it down Bermuda's throats, and if that's the way it's going to be, sorry, but that's the way it is. It is sad, but there's no way we're going up to the House of Assembly, and I've asked somebody already, go up to the House to make sure it's not at least 200 or 300 people up there waiting around, middle around, and protesting. There's nobody out there. So if you think about it, look at what's here, 150, 200 people, that's it.
And just after 9, Furbert sent BIU members back to work. Last December, protests against the airport plan was much more robust, with demonstrators preventing MPs from entering Parliament. Police in riot gear had used pepper spray to disperse the crowd on that occasion. Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has filed a lawsuit against opposition leader Lennox Linton, seeking damages for libel and slander. This follows what Skerrit said were false and defamatory statements made by Linton in interviews and statements he gave to national and international media regarding the country's Citizenship by Investment program. West Indies Communications Enterprises Limited, operators of the radio station Q95 FM, is also named in the lawsuit filed by Skerrit's attorney Lennox Lawrence. The Prime Minister is also seeking an injunction restraining Linton and the radio station from further publishing the defamatory words about him. Caribbean American Congresswoman Yvette Clarke has introduced in the U.S. House of Representatives piece of legislation to expand the temporary protected status, the TPS program, to all Haitians who were in the U.S. before November 4th, 2016. Clark told CMC the bill would grant 18 months of TPS to every eligible Haitian. TPS for Haitians was established after the January 2010 earthquake in Haiti, and last November, Clark urged the Obama administration to halt the deportation of undocumented Haitians, saying the majority of those the Department of Homeland Security planned to remove had not been accused of any crime. Well, some good news for the all-important tourism sector in the region. It broke new ground last year, surpassing 29 million arrivals for the first time ever. And once again, it grew faster than the global average. Secretary General of the Caribbean Tourism Organization, Hugh Riley, said yesterday that despite political, security, and economic uncertainties and challenges in main source markets, arrivals to the Caribbean increased by 4.2% last year. And that was better than the 3.9% overall internationally. Visitor expenditure also hit a new high, growing by an estimated 3.5% to reach $35.5 billion US dollars. Stay with us, your Midday Sport is next.
The man and woman on the street depend on the media for the truth, to show them what those governing them would prefer them not to know, and to champion democracy for the people. But is the media fulfilling its role? Or has the public lost confidence in the media? Join me, Jerry George, and an esteemed panel on Time to Face the Facts as we look at the media and its role in the development of the Caribbean. That's Sunday, January 29, 8 p.m. on CaribVision. Also streaming live on Time to Face the Facts Show Facebook page.
The Jonkonu's fife, the rhythm of the drum, the strum of the pan, the lilt of the voice from island to mainland. All pigments and tones, old and young, his and hers, all we are one. You, we, me. This is Yui TV.
Welcome back. West Indies Cricket Board President Dave Cameron is set to be returned to the position unopposed when the embattled organization stages its annual general meeting next month. The WICB announced yesterday that Cameron and his Vice President Emmanuel Nathan were the only candidates put forward for the respective posts by the deadline. Cameron was re-elected for a second term 2 years ago when he fended off a spirited challenge from Barbados Cricket Association President and West Indies bowling legend Joe Garner. The board's relationship with international players has remained strained, and criticisms of Cameron have remained strident over the years. He was again at the center of controversy last November when he criticized the poor performances of West Indies marquee batsman Darren Bravo in an interview with regional sports network Sportsmax, also claiming the left-hander's average had been declining in recent years. Prior to his re-election in 2015, Cameron came under fire from St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, who branded the WICB president's leadership poor and embarrassing while calling on him to resign. Staying with cricket, a charged-up Jamaica Scorpions dealt the seemingly invincible Barbados Pride their first loss of the Regional Super 50 when they inflicted a sobering 74-run defeat on the tournament favourites at Kensington Oval yesterday. Scorpions were sliding towards defeat when Pride cruised to 118 for 1 at the halftime stage in pursuit of 256 for victory. But they rebounded spectacularly to claim the last 9 wickets for 63 runs and send the hosts tumbling to 181 all out in the 41st over. Once again, off-spinner John Campbell was at the heart of the Scorpions' fight back. And that's it for Caribbean in 10. Join us again for Caribbean Newsline this evening at 6:30. Good afternoon.